Hello, everyone. Welcome again to Dr. Rahul Tiwari Financial Academy. You can know more about us by visiting www.trrtfa.com. And today we're going to show you our second power strategy, which is TRR-TFA Power Strategy 2, Relative Strength Indicator. In short, RSI. RSI, it's developed by J. Wallace Wilder. The Relative Strength Index is a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and the change of price movements. RSI oscillates between 0 and 100. Traditionally, and according to Wilder, RSI is considered overbought when above 70 and oversold when below 30. So let's go back to our charts and see how we're going to use the RSI for our trading or the investing. So here it's the trade tiger provided by the Sher Khan. Here again we are on the daily chart of the Nifty now. The daily chart which actually gives the high low close of that particular day. So here we're going to apply the RSI. To apply the RSI, we just right click, go on to the study, click on add study, and here on the drop down menu, you select relative strength index, which is this one. You see by default in the settings over limits, the overbought is 70 and oversold is 30, which are the readings provided by the Wallace Wilder. But we're going to use it differently. So we put overbought 50 and also oversold at 50. I hit apply and close. So how are we going to use? We make a median line of RSI 50. And as the price crosses above the 50, we become long and we book the profit as the RSI reaches 80. And on the other hand, as the price crosses below 50 median line, we'll become short and we book the profit as RSI reaches 20. So let's see here, say analyze this quantitatively, our approach on RSI. So let's start here when the RSI is moving above 50 median line, somewhere here, which is at 8136. So that's what I have put actually in one of the thing, 8136. And then we're gonna stay in our trade, and as it reaches again back to 50 median line, we book our trades here somewhere around 8596, which I have put here. So we have got roughly 460 points, and then the lot size of the Nifty is 75. So our profit and loss in this particular trade was 34,500. Let's look another scenario. So at it's touches this line, but it didn't go lower than 50 median line, and it again gives us the long entry. So say we become long somewhere around here at the closing price of 8649 or in roughly 8650. So we again become long at 8650, and we remain in this trade from here till it reaches back again and goes below the 50 median line, which is at closing at something around 8,735. So we exit at 8,735. So our points are equal to this minus our entry. So accordingly, our profit loss is equal to our points multiplied by the lot size of the Nifty, 6,375. Let's again continue from here. Here we have got entry which is below 50 line a short entry at something around 8,731 as the price crosses this 50 median line, 8,731. So we became short here as per the RSI, 8,731. And let's see. And we became short here, here, here. It's not going above our median line. And you see the value reaches something close to 20 RSI. And as per our rules, we'll book our profits when the RSI value reaches close to 20 or 25 range. So it's closing around 7,939. So we put here 7,939. How many points we have got? Is equal to this minus this, and our profit loss is equal to this multiplied by the lot size, this. So let's move again from here. So here you see, here it again gives us the long entry, Nifty, crossing above the 50 period median line. So it gives us the entry at 8,204. So we became long at 8,204. And then see how that trade develops. So we still long, and once it touches again, you can book the profit also here when RSI approaches 80. But I haven't booked because there was a logic behind that, which I'll tell you in a while. So say whenever it reaches again, go back to the 50 here, you should definitely book your trade. So here we book our trade at 9,123. So we just again put 9,123. So our points is equal to this minus our entry, 999 points. Our profit loss equal to this multiplied by the lot size. This. And again, from here, it gives you again a long entry as it's moving away from the 50 period, this RSI line. So you can become long at 9,127. This will be our fifth trade, long 9,127. And we became long. We can book our profit somewhere here when RSI approaches 80, or you want to stay in that trade for a long, you can be in that trade for that. And whenever it reaches again to your 50 period median line of RSI, you should definitely exit from your trade. So that closing price was 9,590. So I exit from my trade 9,590. How many points I have got is equal to this minus my entry, which is this, and the lot size is 75, and the profit is 34,725. So we see what's our total profit is 2,39,025 in just 1 year, and the ROC is equal to, return on capital would be 314% on your margin block, which is somewhere on an average 65,000 for one lot of Nifty. So you see, friends, if you follow those indicators, the oscillator, in a very methodological way with strict stop losses, strict trade management, and your position size, you can make huge money. But the thing is that you need to be worried about, it's your dedication, your attitude, and your discipline. You don't have to run your emotions to spoil that, okay, it hasn't reaches to 50 median line, or it hasn't reaches to 80 period RSI. So you have to have a correct approach with all the risk and rewards in place. So again, go back to this RSI. So let me tell you a few more things. As I said, you should wait for your profit and loss to be booked around a 50 period median line. But having said that, the price can remain for significant time at overbought or oversold region. It doesn't necessarily mean that it will reverse from there. So that's you need to take care of. The default look back period for RSI is 14, but you can lower it to increase the sensitivity or raise to decrease the sensitivity. 10-day RSI, it's more likely to reach overbought or oversold level than 20-day. RSI, or the Relative Strength Index, is a versatile momentum oscillator that has stood the test of its time despite huge changes in the volatility and the market over the years. RSI still remains as relevant now as it was in Wilder's days. So friends, make sure that you use this uh, indicator as per the method that we have suggested, and we have shown you the quantitatively. But remember, be in your discipline, be with your within your risk management principle, and trade accordingly. Okay, friends, I'll see you actually in next coming webinar pretty soon. And I would again request you to attend live so that we have a question answers within this webinar series. Happy trading, and always trade with the stop loss and with your risk management principle. See you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.